Hello and welcome to Walking with God. I am Tanya, and this is my channel's about, um, the challenges we face walking with God and the blessings, because it's not all negative. And if you watch my videos to the end, it may start off on the negative side, but it always ends positively, okay? I just want to, because I'm talking about the struggles, because it's not, some people make it seem like it's a cakewalk, and it's not, but it's worth it. I know that doesn't seem to someone who's not a believer, who like, oh, why would I want to follow God then if it's a struggle? Because let me tell you, if you're struggling, you're already struggling without Him. Okay, so to be struggling with Him is so much better, because you know that it's for your good. Okay, that struggle is for your good, or whatever you're going through, and you know you're going to come out on top. You know it won't last. But if you're going through without Him, oh man, you just left to your own, I don't want to say demise, but your own self, your own. You got to fight the battle by yourself. But when you fighting with God on your side, it makes all the difference in the world, because He is God and He is all knowing, all powerful. There's nobody greater than Him. Okay, so if it's something bad going on, it's only because He loves you and that He wants you to grow and grow stronger through this. There's a test through it, and it's something that, to help you along in your journey with God, in your walk with God. And it's to help you grow stronger so that you can be a blessing to somebody else. Okay? Your testimony speaks volume. You know what? Walking with God is, your life is one of the ways to do spiritual warfare. And, let your life, the way you live, be an example, be a light to somebody else. You don't be one of these angry Christians. Don't be an angry Christian. That is an oxymoron. God is love. Jesus is love. And He is not an angry person. And someone see you walking around there frowned up all the time and fussing and complaining all the time. That is not God, and that does not attract people to Him, because God is love. God is love. He is merciful, and you can be merciful to your family and to your friends and to your co-workers. I got to include co-workers in there. Show mercy. Have mercy on them. That's what God is. And when you come from that point of view, your heart is clean, and your thoughts are clean. You're not stressed. You don't have all this anxiety. And this is one of the things I want to talk to you about is, like last night while I was praying, I felt a disconnect from God, which I hadn't felt in a while. But, I was like, okay, wait a minute now. You got me making these videos. I'm in nursing school. I'm doing what you told me to do. What's going on? Why you, when I say disconnect, I feel like He's turned His back on me, like I did something. And when you feel a disconnect, you need to check yourself and see if you are walking in disobedience. Because 9 times out of 10 you are. It's all you. It is never Him. It's never Him. It's all you. And 9 times out of 10 is something that you haven't done that He told you to do. The Israelite who's always rebelling. But anyway, I'm trying. Let's do this thing. So while I'm praying, I was like, okay, you know what, Lord, I just got down on my face. I was like, Lord, what is it? What is this? What is going on? Why do I feel this disconnect? I'm sitting here worshiping you. I'm praising you. I'm giving you glory. What's with the disconnect? And I talk to him just like that, plain. Not no Father, where art thou? Spirit, come up. No, I don't do all that. Lord, I don't feel you. What's going on? And so I got down on my knees. I was prostrated. I lay on the floor and was like, and it was getting like that was an act of submission. Lord, here I am. I'm a willing vessel. Hey, I want you to take all of me. You can have all of me, Lord. Here I am lying before your feet. Have mercy. What is it? What have I done? Please show me. I want to get this right. I need you. Don't turn your back on me. I need you. Don't turn me over to a depraved mind. Lord, please, if I'm walking in pride, what is it? Lord, show me. And, I'm just seeking him, like what is wrong? What is the disconnect? Because you need to find out what it is so you can move forward. And it was something that I hadn't done. So, and there's another thing. I journal. I never called it journal till, but I journal, and I use it in my phone. How your phones have these little apps, a notebook app where you can write little notes, jot down a grocery list or whatever stuff you need to remind yourself of. Well, I started writing little things like, little scriptures down, or if a minister said something, like, ooh, or in today's time, it'd probably be a hashtag, something that was good enough for a hashtag. I'll write it down like, oh, that's good, let me go back and study that, or, and then it grew to where I was writing. I started, writing, okay, I'm going to write down all my miracles that happened this year. Every time a miracle, like a bona fide miracle happened, I'm going to write it down. And come to find out, it was several miracles. You don't realize how good God is and how good he has been to you. So when I went back, and it showed me that God has been with me. So there is no disconnect. It's just all up here. And that's, the enemy trying to make you feel that way. And there is no disconnect. But last night it was because I was operating in disobedience. And it was because I had to go back and look in my little journal to see there was something that God had me to do. And I didn't do it, and so that instant I did it. So, you just have to be obedient no matter how foolish it looks, you got to keep walking, keep growing, keep doing what God tell you to do. Keep studying his word. Keep studying his word. His word is so good. It's so powerful. It's so powerful. And you got to have you some scriptures ready. When things are good, that's when you really need to be studying his word, because so you can be ready when something happens, because something is going to happen. It's just the way it is. And you got to be prepared to have that scripture lined up. Oh no, God said he will never leave me nor forsake me. God will not withhold any good thing from me. I'm sorry, I could go on. I'm trying to keep myself, but just have some scriptures lined up, ready to fight, ready to do battle when that, the enemy comes, and try to take your peace. Don't let him take your peace. Don't let him take your peace. God is with you. God is faithful. God is just. God is love. And I got to stop hitting this table and making this camera move. I digress. Okay, so I just wanted to come on and just share that with you. Just keep moving in the things of God and keep growing stronger. You know, God sees you, He sees your effort, and He loves you. Okay? And you have a blessed day. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.